Approaching 10 o'clock in the evening, but still very bright here in the land of the midnight sun. Welcome back to the Mobil Bislett Games. We are ready for the Dream Mile. The world record in the mile, 3 minutes, 44.39 seconds, held by Noureddine Morsalli of Algeria, set in 1993. The American record, 3:47.69, owned by Steve Scott. And we have a terrific field here.
Among the talent out there, Venusta Nyangabo, who is the Olympic silver medalist at 5,000 meters, has the fastest mile time of the year. We'll point him out to you. American Steve Holman, who has run right around 3:50 here at Bislett before. Marcus O'Sullivan trying to get his 93rd sub-4-minute mile, no less. Laban Rotich, who's run very well from Kenya early this year. And Hisham El Garouche, who everybody feels has the best shot to try and get Noureddine Morsalli's world record in the mile here, Bob.
Spectacular new talent. El Garouche has run the mile outdoors just once. He is third in line right there. That one attempt back in 1995, 3 minutes, 48.69. Robert Kibet of Kenya, number 34, takes the early lead. He's expected to be followed by Graham Hood of Canada.
Shockingly fast time here, under 54 seconds. That is unbelievable, and maybe too fast for these guys. We'll see. Whoa, that's fast.
Fermin Cacho, the 1992 Olympic gold medalist, also in the field, gunning for the Spanish national record, which was set in this stadium back in 1985 when Steve Cram of England set what was then the world record, that Spanish mark held by Jose Luis Gonzalez.
The split for actual yards, 54.3 seconds for 440 yards in this race. Coming up to the 800-meter mark, it is Robert Kibet still pulling the field along, and that is Marco Koers from Holland, who went to the University of Illinois, is in second place right now.
Steve Holman of the United States out in lane 2, back in about 8th position. There he is, number 41. Looking closely to his inside, does not want to get boxed in. That was the tactical situation that proved to be his downfall at the U.S. National Championships when he was disqualified for pushing. Into the lead now goes Graham Hood to take over the pace-setting chores, and the field dragging behind him.
Hood trying to take everybody by in the sensational three-quarter-mile time of 2 minutes, 48 seconds. Absolutely unbelievable time. 1:52.3 by the first 880 yards in this Dream Mile. For years, the record, Bob, stood with Steve Cram running it back here over 10 years ago when he ran 3:46 until the record was broken by Noureddine Morsalli. And now, all alone, out there is Hisham El Garouche, the young 22-year-old from Morocco, who started running when he was inspired by watching television, and his countryman Saeed Ouida did well in 1984. And he said, someday I'm going to start running. 2 years later, he did. And look what's happened in just a mere 7 years after he started running.
56.68 that last lap, 2:48.13 at 1,200 meters. Hisham El Garouche all alone out front. Steve Holman of the United States runs in 5th. And he is going to have a huge kick to figure in the other 2 podium positions. But look at the interval for this man, Hisham El Garouche.
It's a very, very hard record to crack, 3:44 plus, and he's laboring here with less than 200 meters to go. The crowd standing and applauding. Look at the lead he has of about 35, 40 yards on the rest of the field. It is El Garouche powering away with less than 50, maybe 70 meters to go.
Those marks on the left were the metric equivalent, 1,500 meters. You saw he's about 2 seconds off of that world record. To the line he comes. He will miss it by the tiniest of margins unofficially, 3:44.9.
Unbelievable. The second fastest mile ever run in history easily. And he is, as you say, about 7/10 of a second off the best ever, 6/10 of a second off the world record by Noureddine Morsalli. It must be frustrating to put that type of effort in and come up short. Second was Reyes Estevez. Look at Hisham El Garouche, the young man who was given a chance to win the Olympic medal that Noureddine Morsalli won in Atlanta at 1,500 meters. He tripped over Morsalli as he tried to swing wide, fell down with a lap to go, and lost his chance for a gold medal. Maybe this is a minor form of redemption.
And as he raised his arms in triumph, you could see the look on his face when he saw the time less than 0.6 of a second off of the world record. But now the smile is there. He knows he has performed magnificently. Final results of the mile. Hisham El Guerrouj 3:44.9, just 0.6 of a second off the world record. Laban Rotich in second, and from out of nowhere, John Kiboan of Kenya in third with the numbers 5 and 8 mile performances of all time. Steve Holman of the United States finished fifth at 3:50.40, and Marcus O'Sullivan at age 35 finished ninth, 3:52.63, taking another step towards his 100th career sub-4-minute mile.